Yeah, Dylan, just as someone who made the adjustment from wing to center in the NHL, can you speak to the challenges that Rasmussen faces in doing that, and what you've seen from him in regards to just his progress at center?
Yeah, it's tough playing center in the NHL is tough. You got to play very responsible defensively, and you got to still try and create offense, and you have to worry about face-offs and matchups a little more than when you do on the wing. But I think with Ras, he's one thing that stuck out when I saw him in training camp this year is his skating, and I think he's really improved on his skating. I know it's something he's really worked on, and he's looks great and he's more explosive, faster, and quicker first stride. So I think that's helped him a lot. Up the middle, and he plays hard. He plays the right way. He's hard to play against. So he's made the steps. And he just has to keep getting better. Continue to be hard to play against, and if he can. Be a good two-way centerman for us, and be great on the power play like he is. It's going to help our team a lot in the long run.
How much does having Glenn Denning around help as far as learning face-offs?
Yeah, it's funny when you sit out a couple games and Ken and Mickey, they talk about Luke a lot, and it's something we all know with how he snaps faceoffs back at will, and you go against him in practice and there's not much you can do. He's so strong on his stick, and he's so good. He's someone that takes different things from different guys that we've either played with or play against, and he's a student of the game, and he's got experience. And that's one thing with going back to your question about Ras is I think the best way to become a good centerman in the NHL is by playing center and taking faceoffs, and almost a trial and error, and just getting comfortable there. And with Luke, he's past that point. He's a veteran player and someone we all look up to, and someone that loves to give information. And we talk a lot in the locker room about strategy against different guys and what they do, and it's someone that we can really lean on to talk to or just watch, and he plays the right way, he does all the right things. So yeah.
Thanks, Dylan.
Yep, thanks.
Next up, Helene St. James, Detroit Free Press.
Hi, Dylan. Just having had the opportunity to watch games, the last couple of games, what have you thought of the Nemesnikov, Zadina, and Ryan line?
Yeah, I think for the past 10 games, I think even before that, Vladdy's been skating really well, and someone who looks good at center as well. And I think Zadina and Bobby, they make plays, and all three of them do. And they work hard. When they don't have the puck, they're looking to get it back, and they're hounding it. They're forechecking hard. So it was good to see a couple go in for Zadina last game, and just the work ethic they have. It's where they get their pucks, and then they make plays from there.
You played with Henrik Zetterberg when you were a freshman. How much can it help a young player? I mean, Philip is still quite young, to have a veteran like Bobby Ryan on his line. I mean, another former high first round pick, especially when you're that young.
Yeah, it helps a ton, just their wisdom and how they approach the game. Bobby's got a great approach. He's got a great attitude. He's someone that loves being a Red Wing. So, and I think the biggest thing with Bobby too is he makes plays. He has a puck on his stick. He understands how valuable that is, and he's not looking to just throw it away. He's looking to make plays and make his line mates better and put them in a better spot for them to make a play than he has. And even just talking with him and knowing Zadina, I know they talk about that, and they continue to work, and I think just with Z just shooting the puck, and I know Bobby's been telling him that just put it on net, make something happen by creating chaos around the net. And I think you saw 2 go in from last night where he just shot it, and it was good to see.
It seems like between the pandemic and injuries and whatnot, we've never seen the team fully healthy and the scoring depth that it looked like on paper you could have. I mean, when you sounds like if you're coming back this week, and I know Tyler still, hasn't practiced, but how eager are you just to see some options out there? I mean, it just, that second line didn't even last past the opening weekend when Fabry was in the middle because he got COVID. Like, it's just been one thing after another. But just to actually see you guys with some options, maybe at some point here in March.
Yeah, we hope we can get back, and I hope I can get back here, and I know Tyler wants to get back as well. But yeah, we knew it was going to be a challenging year with COVID, and there's going to be a lot of things thrown at us, and I think we've had to deal with a lot, probably more so than other teams, having to play through our little stretch there where we had guys missing, and for whatever reason we played, and we handled it, and but there is some excitement that guys are coming back, and hopefully we can get to where we have our full lineup and see what can happen and get on a little run here. That'd be really nice.
Thank you, Dylan.
Next question, Ted Golfin, Straight News.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Dylan, you guys who reached the halfway point of the season this week, the record right now is like identical to last season. I mean, has it been a disappointing or frustrating season to this point, or in your mind, what's it been like so far?
Yeah, it has. I mean, it's a tough year. I mean, it's as soon as you start feeling good, as soon as you feel back in the rhythm, it's halfway done. You get hurt or you get something going on where it's to the halfway point. There's not many games this year, and we're playing almost every other day. The schedule's compact, and it's tough. You find yourself thinking 2 weeks go by and it's 8 games, and you're like, what happened? And it's hard. It's very hard this year. So we got to find a way to come to, we've stuck together, but we got to find a way to start getting some wins here and some positive energy. And I felt it was coming, and it's hard when the team's on the road and you're at home. So you're not really in the room with the guys, but I know we battle for each other, and we just need some results now. It's time for us.
It really does seem like you probably thought that you guys would be further ahead at this point in terms of victories and all that.
I mean, you go into a season and you see the pickups we made in the summer, and yeah, you hope. And like I said earlier, we knew it was going to be a tough year, and we were going to need everyone. We were going to need guys from the taxi squad, guys from Grand Rapids, and I thought a lot of them coming up have done a good job. But we need our guys. We need our team to be out there. So yeah, it's been frustrating in that aspect, but we knew it was going to be like that. We knew we had to be ready for anything.
How'd you feel out there today?
Felt pretty good. It's kind of day to day. Really, the biggest thing is tomorrow. See how it feels tomorrow, and take it from there.
So you're hoping for Tuesday, but it's not a lock yet or anything like that.
Yeah, I'd say that exactly.
Sounds good. That's all I need. Thanks, Dylan.
Yep.
Last question from Max Boltman with The Athletic.
Hey, Dylan. It sounds like maybe you were able to talk to Tyler a little bit recently. I was just curious from your interactions with him, how's he doing? How's he handling? It sounds like maybe this has taken a little longer than anybody really expected at first for him.
Yeah, it is. That can get frustrating. He's had a great attitude about it. Really doing all he can do and everything to try and get back to 100% health. And, we miss him. We miss having him out there. And I know he misses playing. So he's really trying. He's working as hard as he can. So, we don't know, but we would love to have him back here pretty soon.
And then what was it like for you getting to watch Evgeny play these last few games? I know you and he worked together a lot the previous offseason, at least going into last season. What was it like for you to see him get out there and have a little bit of success out there?
Yeah, it was awesome. I was really excited for him, and I know he was really excited as well. And just all he's been through, I don't know if I've ever seen someone go through as much adversity as he has. And just the way he handled it, the way he, his approach every day in the summer, even last year in March, and there was no certain future. He's someone that I get to work out with him and skate with him, and he's someone that pushes me, and we push each other, and we're good buddies. But just his work ethic, his approach, and through all of his adversity, his attitude, he's never wavered and never negative. Always just waiting for his opportunity and doing what he can to be ready for that. And it was great to see him have a little bit of success and score a couple goals. And, and more importantly, I thought he really helped their team and looked like a dangerous player when he got the puck, and he's making plays and making his line mates better. So I was really happy for him, and it doesn't surprise me at all, the
Thanks,
success he had. Yeah, thanks.
That's it for us today. Thanks, everyone.